You may need more, so you adjust the timing for yourself. Okay, so, and then you have the workbook pages, which I did not write down exactly which page yet. Okay, we will know once we start. Now, so I will give out your homework first, term practice 4. Group leaders, please come here to help. Okay, right, so moving on. So today we are dealing with one new idea. This new big idea is with word problems. And I use this thinking routine phrase called connect, extend, and challenge for you to think about. So what have we learned so far? We learned whole numbers. We learned how to compare numbers. We know how to...
It helps you organize the information you have visually so you can see what you have and what's missing and maybe some things you could try. They have spatial equality. In a bar model, we're going to use, the things that we know, the parts of things, to compare or calculate the total or the missing amount in the other bar. Having that right in front of you lets you see exactly what you have or don't have, and it makes it pretty intuitive to figure out what you're supposed to do. If you have all the parts, like here you have 12 and 6, then you are going to put them together to find the whole. 12 plus 6 is going to give you the total, which is 18.
His ways of solving the problem is, okay, let me check about this. And then you have his style of annotations and solving the questions such as this. Now, actually, I think by now at primary 4, we are quite familiar with some of the steps that help us to solve problems. And perhaps some problems, when presented to you, you are able to solve it immediately without having the need to really do a lot of workings. Anybody look at this and feel like it's something new? Not very sure? Anybody look at this and feel like, I'm confident, can, no problem. Okay, now how many of us feel, okay, so I'm ready to challenge. Maybe not so confident, but okay. All right, can, that's all. So in Lakeside Primary School, from primary 1 to primary 6, we practice race. So I do my second reading. The difference between two numbers is 10, the smaller number is 8. What is the greater number? I do my annotations. My annotations go like this. There are two different numbers. There are two numbers that are different. I check, do I have the bigger number? Do I have the bigger number? No, I don't have the bigger number. Do I have the smaller number? Yes, I have the smaller number. Do I have the sum of the number? No, but do I need the sum of the number? No, I don't need the sum of the numbers because it is not being asked for and it's not given. What I need to find is the bigger number, and is the difference given? Yes. And that is my steps of annotation. No, looks like another one. So, and there's a pair of check. So in this was a primary 3 questions too. And these are some of the steps. If you look at this, that's how I annotated for my primary 3 question. There are 2 question marks. The 2 question marks comes with find the greater number and find the difference between the 2 numbers. Because there are 2 question marks, likely and clearly, I will have more than 1 step. Okay? Right. Here says, step 1, B, the refrigerator and the deep fryer. So I wrote down the characters, meaning I have the refrigerator and the deep fryer. Do I have both of the amount? Do I have the deep fryer? No, deep fryer is question mark. Okay. Now, in this whole question, do you see a phrase that says times as many as? Now, are there unequal parts? Yes, there is, because I know the refrigerator is not equal to the deep fryer. The question asked me for the how much more did the refrigerator cost more than the deep fryer. So I have to find the difference between the refrigerator and the deep fryer. And this is not given. One look at this. How many question marks did I write? There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. How many steps do you think? About 3 steps, right? Very good. About 3 steps I need to solve this. Refrigerator is a bigger number. How do you know? Very good. So I know that refrigerator is a bigger number because it's 4 units. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will try to draw my 4 units as equal as possible. This is where the equal parts come from. Ask for how much more? That means for the difference. That's difference B. So it means I need to find out here as well the difference. This part was the both method 1 and method 2. Just choose one. Primary 4, with the increased number of steps, there will definitely be an increased number of methods to solve one problem. You can choose, you can have more than one method to solve a problem, and you can even have up to sometimes 3 methods to solve one problem because there are more steps already. How long you finish, is it? If I want to ask another question for this, okay, let's see whether Stefan has the same one as yours. Okay, Stefan, go. Okay, all right, yours is same. Maybe how would you have phrased it? All together. Very good. So it could be, what is the total cost of the 2 appliances? Yes, 4 times as much as, so there is this unitary that comes in that tells you it's the 4 times as much as. Okay, is Amia and Huili equal? No, they are not equal. So Amia and Huili not equal. Do I need to know the sum? 105. Okay, do I need to find the difference? Do I need the difference? Is it given? Do I need it? No, because never ask you compare Amia and Huili, right? Never say how much more money does Amia have. This one no need.